Mrs. Vesta's Math Lesson Summary, Unit 5, Arithmetic in Base 10. We're starting with Lesson 1, Using Decimals in a Shopping Context. We'll start with the fill in the blanks. A bag of chips. Costs $3.85. And a soda costs $1.75. To find the total price of one bag of chips and one bag of soda, Noah types $3.85 plus $1.75 into a calculator. The calculator answer reads 5.6, or 5 6/10. This means that the total price will be $5.60. Remember, the calculator always drops off that final zero, and we have to remember to put that back in when we're dealing with money. Gourmet cookies cost $3.99 each, and bottles of milk cost $1.99 each. Estimate the cost of 8 cookies and 8 bottles of milk, and show your thinking. So this is where we're doing that front end estimation, where we practiced our rounding. So $3.99, we're going to round to the nearest whole dollar. That means the cookies cost $4 each. Well, a bottle of milk, $1.99 to the nearest whole dollar, is going to be about $2. So if we add those two things together, the $4 and the $2, that gives us $6 for one bottle of milk and one cookie. Well, we're buying 8 sets of them, so we can take the $6 and multiply that by 8 and get $48 total for our bill. So the total item will cost $48 approximately. Example 2. They choose any 2 items of clothing above, and what would the total cost be to purchase? So this time we're doing an actual addition. So remember, with this we need to make sure that we're lining up the decimals and then lining up the place values of the other items. So when we're writing this down, the decimals get lined up first, and then the other items the numbers get placed around those decimal marks. So shorts and tank tops, when you add them up, would be $55.25. Shorts and shirts would give you $66.74. Tank top and a shirt would be $62.49. Make sure when you're doing the work on your paper that you are showing the column addition and lining up those decimals. Things to remember. It can be very useful to estimate money amounts instead of precisely calculating, but sometimes you do need a precise amount. There are 100 cents in a dollar, and it is customary to write money with 2 digits after the decimal place. For instance, we write 850 instead of just 8.5. And remember, using dollars as our units, the dollar sign comes first. But if cents is our unit, then the cent sign comes after. For example, we can write 25 cents with a dollar sign 0.25 or 25 and then the cent symbol.